All right, racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to roll on the tone here in less than 5. All right, Paul Ciccarello leading them off over here, coming through the sweeper turn in the Serpent. Here for the 40-plus Open EBuggy, A2. Mark Moon in that number 1 spot. Paul Ciccarello out in front, leading lap number 1. Mark Moon in the number 2 spot. Martin Harrison in the number 3. Bart Collins in the 4. Dave Mcewen in the 5. Ed Weaver in the 6. David Diaz in the 7. David Iler in the 8. Jody Johnson in the 9. Brian Lewis in the 10. Quincy Aberdeen 11. David Smith in the 12. Louis Perez in the 13. Tony Rivas 14. Scott Thomas in the 15. No start here from Brian Lettrich. No start. Mark Moon now to the race lead as they work through the double triple. And Chicky right there. Oh, man, Chicky had to really check up, rolled it upside down. Keeps running to the back of Moon. Moon sailing up over the Reds Racing double. Gets a hard lick, but keeps it going in the right direction. Martin Harrison gets a bad bounce. Now he's going to lose down a position. Dave Mcewen right there with him as well. Harrison back to the 2. Mark Moon in the 3. Dave Mcewen 4. Bart Collins 5. Brian Lewis now up to the 6. Battle for the race lead. Separated right now by about 1.5 seconds. The TLR trying to run down the Serpent. Paul Ciccarello, Martin Harrison. Here they come towards the Reds Racing double. 1 and 2. Martin bouncing it off the pipe. Gets it back under control. Mark Moon running in that number 3 spot. Rolls it upside down. Here comes Bart Collins in the 4. Dave Mcewen in the 5. .230 down, 7:30 left to go. 2:30 down, 7:30 remaining. Race 47 on the track. Race number 48 going to be coming up next. Right at 7 minutes left to go. Paul Ciccarello leading the way. Got a 4.9 second lead here up on Martin Harrison. Mark Moon in at number 3 spot, 1.3 seconds back. Bart Collins in the 4, Mcewen in the 5. Paul Ciccarello right now with a 6.3 second lead up on Martin Harrison, who's running in that number 2 spot. You got Mark Moon working in the 3. Mark Moon only 0.6 of a second behind Harrison for the 2. Mark Moon all over the back of him as they work that inside double. Oh, man, Mark gets it wrong. Cases the jump, but gets it going back in the right direction once again. So a little bit of breathing room here now for the TLR. Oh, man. Martin Harrison hard in the side of the turtle car, but kept it going in the right direction. No break, thank goodness. Here comes Mark Moon. Thank you for lap traffic, letting them through. Harrison coming on to the front straightaway. Mark Moon in that number 3 spot, 1.2 seconds back. Chicky now with a 6.3 second lead up on the field. Bart Collins working to number 4, 2.7 seconds back. David Smith in that number 5. Dave Mcewen in the 6. David Diaz now to the 5. David Smith in that number 6 spot. Dave Mcewen's down, falling down the ladder. Tony Rivas up to the 7. Brian Lewis running in that number 8 spot. Mcewen down, Brian Lewis in the 9. You got Mcewen in the 8. Johnson in the 9. Lewis to the 10. Chicky still out in front, coming across that start-finish line, working that left-hand side of the track, going through the sweeper. Now with the drop-downs. Martin Harrison in the 2. Mark Moon in the 3. Moon only half a second back with 5 minutes down, 5 minutes left to go. Race 47 on the track. 4 minutes left to go. 6 minutes down, 4 minutes remaining. Paul Ciccarello leading the way. Mark Moon now works his way up in that number 2 with Bart Collins in the number 3. Martin Harrison in the 4. David Smith in the 5. Tony Rivas in the 6. Tight battle right now going on for that 2, 3, and 4 spot. Chicky coming across the line right now with the race lead. Here comes Mark Moon. He's coming in through the washboard now. Got live traffic right there stuck. Oh, man, looks like that was Martin Harrison that grabbed the pipe and rolled upside down. Bart Collins falling down to the 4 spot. Harrison in the 3. Long lap here for Bart Collins. David Smith now going to move up into the 4. Dave Mcewen in the 5. Tony Rivas in the 6. David Diaz in the 7. Paul Ciccarello right now out in front. Got a 10-second lead here up on Mark Moon. Martin Harrison in that 3 spot, 6.4 seconds back. We are just over 2 minutes left to go.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left to go now. You got Paul Ciccarello right now with a 15-second lead here up on Mark Moon. Mark Moon with a 2.2-second lead up on Martin Harrison. David Smith working that number 4 spot. 17 seconds back. One minute left to go, guys. 1 minute left to go here. Race number 47. Paul Ciccarello with an 11-second lead up on Mark Moon. Martin Harrison only 1 second behind him at 45 seconds left to go on the race clock. Here comes Mark coming in through the washboard. Martin trying to close in on him. Oh, got a bad bounce. Rolled it upside down. So breathing room here now for Moon. Harrison coming down the front straightaway. Tony Rivas in that number 4 spot. David Diaz in the 5. David Smith in the 6. And the race clock has now expired. Keep going, guys, till you hear the computer call your name. Or you cross the line. Mark Moon, you're still hot.
Done.
Martin Harrison,
Edward
you're going to be
done.
done. Martin Harrison going to come home in that number 3 spot here in A2. As you come across the line, guys, you're going to be done. Going to be a
Brian Lewis done.
close battle here between Tony Rivas, David Diaz, and David Smith back to the line for the 4,
Scott
5,
Thomas
and 6
done.
spot.
Tony Rivas done. David
Tony
Diaz
Rivas going
done.
to finish up in the 4.
Paul
David Diaz in
Ciccarello
the
done.
5. Paul
David
Ciccarello
Kuhn
coming
done.
across the line, taking the
David
win.
Smith done.
Mcewen in the 6. Smith in the 7. Waiting on Mark Moon.
done.
There he is in the 2.
All
That
drivers
is the
are
race,
finished.
guys. Everybody is done. All right, you guys, put your buggies down. Come on out and grab a turn marshal spot. Race number 48. The track is yours.